Hello everyone. Thank you for coming up today. My old subscribers, thank you. And to those that are viewing for the first time or that have not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. And to my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Please do not forget to hit on the like button. A man alongside his girlfriend has been found dead in Delta State. He goes by the name Emmanuel Evans and his girlfriend Amaka. They were found dead few hours after he left a suicide note on Facebook. It was gathered that the two lovers were found dead in their apartment located at number 2 Ojibo Crescent off Sapele Efurun Road at every local government area of Delta State early Thursday morning. That was exactly yesterday, February 25th, 2021. An insecticide, popularly called sniper, and a knife were found beside their bodies, indicating a suicide pact or murder suicide. Before his death, precisely about 1:50 a.m. on Thursday, Emmanuel had put up a post on Facebook and suggested that he was planning to commit suicide, and their bodies were found at 5 a.m. Thursday morning. That's a mega you can see there. And he tagged his girlfriend, the deceased that was found close to him, that he had been battling with depression for a while, and apologized to his family, loved ones, and well-wishers for his abominable acts. And this is what Emmanuel had to say. There are certain things that Emmanuel decided to pen down on Facebook. I'm going to read directly what Emmanuel had to pen down. I won't believe that I will one day type a suicide epistle like this. I have been battling with depression for a while now. No one knows what I have been going through. Nothing beats peace of mind, and that I haven't had in a while. I once thought when there is money, everything is fine and all problems are solved. But I have come to understand that money can never buy peace of mind. You sleep and wake up peacefully. It's a privilege that you ought to be grateful to God for, because it's not your right, so be grateful. Don't live your life for yourself alone. Try to put a smile on someone's face, no matter how small. So many people battle depression secretly that nobody cares to know about. Nothing matters so much to humanity than for someone to be happy when he or she hears your name. Be the reason why someone is smiling today. It's a pity I have to leave this world this way. To all my family members, friends, loved ones, and well-wishers, that I may have disappointed by this abominable act of mine, I sincerely apologize. It's very easy to say suicide isn't an option, but I do not wish my enemy to go through what I am going through now. We'll all meet to part no more. Rest in peace, Emmanuel Okikechukwu Evans Ochiotu. This is exactly what Emmanuel had to pen down on Facebook very early in the morning on Thursday yesterday at exactly 1 a.m. He had to leave this note behind. But meanwhile, Amaka had celebrated Emmanuel on his birthday last December, describing him as her world best. And this is what she wrote on her own account. Happy birthday, my world best. On this special day of yours, May the good Lord cause his face to shine on you on every side. May lines fall for you in pleasant places. I celebrate you, my darling. You are the best. This is what she had written on his birthday. That was in December. You can see that these are young people. You can see these are parts of their Facebook page and posts, and even see the picture she had posted for him on his on her own Facebook account, wishing him best birthday wishes. You would see this couple, they look very healthy and happy outwardly. But you'll be asking the question, did his girlfriend decide to commit suicide with him? Or what really happened about his own girlfriend? Because he is just talking about himself here, committing the suicide. But right now, their bodies were found alongside each other. Did she also drink the sniper with him, or did he force her to take the sniper? No one knows how she also died. And a knife was found. Was the knife used? Well, since this has actually come out in the open, I am sure there will be an investigation regarding this particular incident. It is so sad that he had to take his own life, and also his girlfriend passing away. Who knows how she passed? But the question will be like this: why suicide? Really, it's becoming alarming these days. It's so painful that some people are going through certain things and no one knows because they have not spoken up. Alright, he said something here. You can see that he looks comfortable. It's not like he is lacking money, because from what he said he thought that when there is money, there is peace of mind. But the reverse is the case for him in his own situation. Looking at this person, you will know that they are not lacking, neither are they suffering financially. Now you'll be asking, what exactly was the problem? And he is saying that he was going through something that nobody knew. If you don't speak up, no one will know what you are going through. No one would even understand if you're battling anything. Because these are inner mind battles. These are battles that you struggle within yourself. It's not like it's something that would come out in the open. And except you speak up, you cannot expect another person to know what's happening inside of you. Who knows if his girlfriend also knew he was going through depression? You can imagine that two young people like this would take their own lives. How the lady took her own life or how she passed away is still unknown. That is another reason why people should communicate with others. Say something to somebody so that you don't get yourself in this kind of a situation. He is not happy with himself and a whole lot of things happening within him. And he's not happy that no one even knew what he was going through. You know, you can't read the heart of any man, or you wouldn't know what anybody is thinking except the person voice out. It's so sad once again that they had to pass away in this manner. Please, people should speak up at any time they feel they are not okay. Speaking up would go a long way. Or if you sense some people, there are some people that you would sense that they are not okay, something is wrong. Their facial expression would tell everything. You may meet up with that person or ask the person questions. Are you okay? Try to make findings. And if you find out that this person is not ready to speak up, you can call a helpline on behalf of that person. You can help to save a soul too. And he said here that people would say suicide is not an option. Yes, that's the truth. Suicide is never an option and should never be an option. There are ways out of whatever you are going through. The first step is speaking up publicly. Say something to somebody. It doesn't have to be your friend or someone you know. It could be a random person, just for you to ensure that you get help. No one would understand what any other person is going through except that person. They say he who wears the shoes knows where it's pinching him or her. When you see young people like this take their lives, you'll be like, don't people value life anymore? Because the rate at which people are taking their lives these days, it's getting too much. And it's causing a whole lot to the minds of some other people that are seeing and hearing all of this. Because you hear that story today, tomorrow you're hearing someone is committing suicide. The next day you hear another person is committing suicide. Why should that be the case now? Yes, I know a lot of things are happening in the world. The economy has gone down, so down to the point that a lot of people are struggling right now, both financially, socially, and otherwise. But notwithstanding, you can still stand up and tell yourself that it's going to be okay. That's another reason why it's not good for you to lock up yourself alone in the room or not communicate with anybody. That's another dangerous thing that is affecting some people and leading them into suicide. Please communicate. I know, yes, the virus is on at the moment and people need to practice social distancing. As much as you practice your social distance, you wear your facial masks and ensure that you keep safe. Communicate with people. You may see some meet up with somebody, but ensure you follow the CDC guidelines while you do that. It's just for you to get some kind of relief. Because once you're locked up in the room alone, a lot of thoughts will come into your head. That's when you think of even taking your own life. But come to think of it, you're with some other persons or with some group of people or with a friend and you're talking, you're chatting, you're having conversations or you're expressing your feelings. What time would you have to even think of suicide? There won't be a chance for you to even think of suicide because your mind is in the midst of that conversation. But the minute you are left alone all by yourself, the tendencies of you having to think of suicide, especially when you're battling with depression. There should be an awareness. I think it has come to that point where a serious awareness needs to be created with regards to suicide and depression, because that is what is really happening these days. Virtually every day you hear one person or the other. Even students are taking their own lives. You will see very young people taking their lives. That shouldn't be the case anymore. Please, people should learn to speak up. Pick up your phone. There are helplines. There are a lot of organizations that are out there to listen to you, even if you feel nobody would listen to you or you're ashamed to talk face to face with anybody, which it shouldn't be a thing that you should be ashamed of. It's your life, and how well you help to preserve your life matter a whole lot. Pick up the phone, call that suicide helpline. They are always there to listen and they're always there to ensure that they give you the help you need. They go extra mile to make sure that they help you not to get into that point of being suicide. Please, people out there, try as much as you can to also watch and see out for your neighbors. Your next door neighbor may be battling with something and you wouldn't know. Some people, you have a neighbor in the house, the person hasn't come out for days. You've not seen the person, you've not heard from the person. Please, you could knock on the person's door to find out if the person is okay. It may not be someone you're communicating with, but notwithstanding, you'll be saving a life because you wouldn't know what that person is going through in there, and the person is locked up and the next thing you hear is that this person has committed suicide. It's so painful when you see that young people have resolved into committing suicide and taking their own lives away, and some will do that alongside with their partners. Why? If you don't speak up, no one will know what is happening to you. Suicide is never an option. Look at this beautiful couple that just passed away within seconds. You can imagine he wrote this suicide note 1 a.m. 5 a.m. their bodies were found dead. So is it immediately after he now wrote that suicide note, he decided to drink the sniper and then his girlfriend, or how did that happen? The question is, how did his girlfriend die? Did she also drink the sniper, or was the knife used on her? And will he use the knife after drinking the sniper? I don't know how long it takes for a sniper to kill someone. Probably it happened within a twinkle of an eye, within a short period of time. Who knows? Because if he had taken the sniper, what about his girlfriend? Did he force her to take it? Or did he use the knife on her after taking the sniper? There are so many questions that will be coming up right now until an investigation have been concluded. Friends, what do you think about this? Looking at this lovely couple who have taken their own lives away from them. Please, if you know anybody going through any form of pain or depression, speak up, try to help the person. However you can, please say something, and whatever you are feeling, speak up so that you can get the help you need. May the soul of Emmanuel and Amaka rest in peace. Friends, if you have anything to say, you can put that down at the comment section. Thank you for coming up today. Please don't forget to hit the like button. Also subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Friends, I'm here today to talk about how to start up a new YouTube channel. So for those that are looking to start up a new YouTube channel, probably you've been trying to figure out how to go about it, or you have been trying to see what it entails or what you need to start. That's why I'm here today, to give you the easy way for you to get this done. Not just the easy, but the best method, and also to give you or to talk about the best teacher who will give you all that is required for you to start up your own YouTube channel. This is a teacher. He is really successful with his YouTube, and he has been a teacher for so long now. Teacher is Matt Pa. He's going to give you a step-by-step method on how to start up your own YouTube channel. No stone unturned. Every step of the way, he's going to lead you through it. You have links that you can actually reach out to him and communicate with him directly. That's Matt Pa there. You can see the huge successes he has made in YouTube. You can see his silver, you can see the gold, you can also see his revenue that he's actually making on YouTube, which is very huge. He's going to give you a YouTube step-by-step tube mastery class, every step of the way, from the beginning of the opening of the channel to how you can start up and put up your videos. He is leaving no stone unturned, like I said. So for those that are seeking for how to start up their own YouTube channel, this is the easiest and the fastest way for you to have access to this particular teacher who is honest and straightforward, and you will enjoy every bit of the class, and you will have lots of gain At the end of your class, you will have lots to hold on to and to start up your own YouTube channel. It's going to be like an ABC class starting from the scratch. So please, for those of you that are interested in starting up your own YouTube channel, Matpa, he is the teacher and you will have direct access to him. I'm dropping the link below. So please, you just click on that link and you will have access to Matpa's class. He is going to give you the whole content of YouTube and all that it takes for you to be successful in YouTube and how to start YouTube from the scratch. Like I said, and I'm going to repeat, he's leaving no stone unturned. And it's so interesting that if you have any kind of complaint, no matter the time you have this complaint or you are confused about anything, you can communicate directly to him and he will give you a response as soon as he gets your question or as soon as he gets your mail or anything you're trying to confirm from him. He is quick at responding and he will give you the right answers. And even if you go elsewhere to search, you find out that what he is saying is actually true. He wouldn't mislead you. So please, for those of you that want to start your own YouTube channel from the scratch and see how you can be successful on YouTube, please go to this link, click on the link below so you'll have access to the teacher. That's the teacher there you can see and see his success. You can go through that and then you click on the link so that you can have direct access to Matpa himself. This teacher, you will enjoy and enjoy every bit of the classes that he's going to give to you. So friends, do not forget to click the link below so you have access to Matpa's Tube Mastery class and he will give you the best teaching for YouTube you would really need to start your own channel. Friends, thank you for coming up today. Please, for those that have not subscribed, click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Thank you once again and God bless you all.